Okay, now that I've got this window insulated, mounted, everything's ready to go, we're going to be using some RWD on the inside. It's a vinyl trim, and then we're going to go ahead and seal that to the wood framing. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. But first thing, before I even start the RWD, is I want to make sure that frame's good and clean. I like to use these heavy-duty cleaning wipes. They do a really good job. That way the RWD will stick better. All right, now that we're using this RWD trim to finish off the inside, what I'm going to go ahead and do is measure across here, across the top. Got 32 inches. Across the bottom, I got 32 inches. And then I'm going to take a piece that I've already got cut here. It's 32 inches, 32 and a half, so I'll be able to trim it to make it fit precisely. And then the way this is made, it has grooves on the inside of it at different measurements. I'm going at the 1 inch mark right now, so I can go ahead and use it up at the top and use it at the bottom to finish this off nicely. And then after I get done with that, I'll measure the distance that I have between the top piece and the bottom piece, and now I'll cut the sides. So you just take and you just bend it, and then once you have it bent, go ahead and break it. When you get started up here, this has a blue piece of backing on it. That's where the adhesive is. You want to go ahead, you peel that a little bit to get it started. Like I said, this one here is going to be a little bit long, so I can trim it. Okay, I've got the top piece on. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the bottom on. It's the same thing. Behind this blue strip is the adhesive. You want to peel that, get it started. Okay, go ahead. You got it started. Just run it right along, keeping it pretty even. And with this being just a little bit long, we'll trim it off. Still have to trim just a hair more. It just presses right on. After we get all the pieces in place, we'll come back with the heat gun and a roller and make sure it's all on there, because you're supposed to use a heat gun to make sure the adhesive sets up well. Now that I've got the top piece and the bottom piece on, I'm going to go ahead and measure for the sides. This side here is measuring at 44 3/8. This side here is about 44 3/8, so we'll go ahead, be able to cut it at 44 3/8. Now I'm ready. I got it cut to the size. I've got it split. I'm ready to go ahead, put this piece in place. Now you always want to leave yourself a small gap between the top and the bottom piece. About a 1/16 of an inch or so. That's all you really need.
Okay.
All right, now that I got all the pieces in place, I'm gonna go ahead, use the heat gun, get it heated up so it sticks so much better. That way you don't have to worry about it peeling loose over time.